He'd better be ready to talk business, or I'm going to tell him.
Hello, Pritchard.
Hello.
Hello. Mr. Quartermaine will see you now, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. Tell him we'll be right along.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Wait, not so fast. You don't want him to think that we're over anxious, do you?
I don't give a damn. Come on, let's go.
Well, are they coming?
Even as we speak.
Yes, come in. Come in.
Well, Cousin Herbert, how you feeling?
Oh, wonderful.
No discomfort after the food poisoning?
No, it takes a lot more than some bad food to keep me down.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're better.
I guess I'm lucky to be in a house with so many doctors.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yes, well, can Mr. Pritchett get you anything?
What?
Oh, coffee, tea? Would you like some fruit?
It's my fruit.
Oh, well, I certainly didn't mean anything by offering you some hospitality, Edward.
Of course not. Father was just joking, weren't you, Father?
Just joking. Come on, let's get on with it.
I have to apologize for putting you off for so long.
Oh, not at all, really.
But I think that you'll find that it was worth waiting for.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Now, as I indicated, my plan is for us to combine our fortunes and build to a total of $1 billion. Mr. Pritchett, was that letter here yet?
No, Mr. Quartermaine.
But it was promised for now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, all right. Now, Edward, old cuz, how much can you throw into the pot?
20 million?
20 million, is that all?
All?
Well, yes, we certainly can't do much with 20 million apiece.
We can't?
Well, no, I'm afraid not. For us to hit the target of $1 billion before I leave this world, well, we'd need it, at the very least, 30 million each. Oh, I am disappointed.
Well, so am I.
Well, perhaps I misjudged you. Well, that's too bad.
Misjudge me how?
Well, dear cousin, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but, well, perhaps you're just not big enough man for this game.
When do you see it? Look, I'll see you for 30 and raise it 10.
Wait, would you excuse us just for a moment, Herbert, please? Father, please.
He treats me as a guest in my own home, and then he insults me.
Just calm down.
I don't want to calm down.
I want you to calm down. Now, come on, let's just count to 10. Come on.
Yeah.
1, 2,
I can
3.
count.
I know you can count. Come on, take a deep breath, and we'll do it together. 4.
Is it time for the messenger, sir?
Not yet.
Feel better now? Sorry about that, Herbert.
Take your time. Take your time.
All right, now where were we?
Well, you were just offering to kick in of 40 million, if you haven't changed your mind.
Well, after further consideration...
Absolutely not. My offer stands.
In that case, I'll see your 40 and raise you 10.
We'll go 50 then.
Wait!
With $100 million, why, we can perform miracles.
We'll go 50 million each then. What do you say?
Wait. What do I say? Agreed.
Agreed.
Oh, no.
Done and done.
Yahoo! I haven't had so much fun in ages. I can't wait to start wheeling and dealing.
Now, just a minute, Edward.
What?
Well, this is a one-man operation. I'll handle the investment.
We'll both manage it.
Well, no, I work alone.
Oh, with my money, no way.
Well, I said I am the one who will manage these investments.
You couldn't manage your way through the front door if a hurricane was blowing it through.
Oh, take it easy.
I am the expert on investments. You've grown too old.
Don't you call me old, you old dinosaur.
Gentlemen, Father, please.
I am the one who should manage this money.
There's no way in hell that you're going to invest my money.
Thank God.
Then you'll never be a billionaire.
Well, neither will you.
Well, you know, there are worse things.
All right, maybe we should compromise.
Oh, no.
Compromise how?
Well, we'll each handle his own 50 million. That way, you'll put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, yeah?
Also, that way, we'll find out who is the investment genius.
Or idiot.
We can start with opening of the market tomorrow morning. We'll each begin buying and selling.
Wheeling and dealing.
And at the end of 30 business days, or when one of us builds his portfolio to a market value of $1 billion, whichever comes first, the contest is over. At that time, whoever has the highest market value gets to keep it all. Winner take all.
What?
Are you kidding?
What's the matter? Is this too rich for your blood?
Yes. Not at all.
Father, let's not do anything that we're going to regret.
I understand your timidity.
Timidity? Who are you calling timid?
I'm sorry, caution. I should have said I understand your caution. Well, think it over. Take all the time you need.
Maybe we better.
Why don't you go downstairs and discuss it?
What a good idea. Come on, Father.
Timid.
Come on. They're downstairs. Give the signal.
Father, let's just analyze this, all right?
What's to analyze? You want to be a billionaire, don't you?
Father, please, let's just look before we leave. Just give a moment to study the situation,
A
all right?
man wants to fly, Alan. All of my life, every time I wanted to spread my wings and take off, there's always somebody grabbing onto my coattails telling me to study the situation.
Well, you didn't always listen, though, did you?
Well, that's how I made my fortune.
You want to risk losing it? Because if you start speculating in the market and you lose it, we're going to have to start all over again.
We're not going to lose it.
How do you know? You know how sly your cousin can be.
Yeah, he can be crafty.
Yeah. He's also never struck me as being particularly generous. Why, all of a sudden, is he offering to share with us?
Yeah, well, he did steal my sled once, but I did get the better of him later on.
I don't think that he would risk one dime unless he was sure there was no gamble involved.
Do you think he knows something we don't know?
Well, you know him longer than I do. What do you think?
Well, I think he's a con artist.
You do?
Well, I think he'd steal from the poor box if he thought he could get away with it.
Well, then?
Well, I guess maybe you're right. I'll call it off.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to reason.
Well, I am a reasonable man, open-minded, fair.
I've got a letter from Mr. Herbert Quartermaine from
Yeah.
Long Island Stocks and Bonds.
Yeah.
You Mr. Quartermaine?
Yes, I am. Wonder what this is.
It's a letter for Herbert Quartermaine. You can't open it.
Why not? I'm Mr. Quartermaine.
You're not Herbert Quartermaine. Don't.
Listen to this, an inside tip. Please be advised, Caldecott and Sutherland are coming out of bankruptcy with a contract to build 5 major hotels.
Father, please.
The stock starts at 3, but that's not the end of it. It's going to go right through the roof.
Father.
Oh, Ellen, don't ground me now.
Where are you going?
Into the wild blue yonder.
We haven't finished discussing this. You can't just go running off half-cocked like that. Father, will you please listen to me?
Well, Herbert?
Excuse me, but did I hear someone at the front door?
Yes.
Or was it for me?
No, it was for Lila. It's one of those department store deliveries. That woman buys everything in sight.
Were you expecting something?
Well, yes, but, well, perhaps it won't get here after all. Well, no matter. Have you made up your mind, Edward?
Yep, buy 'em in.
Oh.
We haven't changed your mind.
Well, it's not something that one undertakes half-heartedly.
Oh, no, just a potato-picking moment. You said it was a deal.
All right. What do you say? Let's go for it.
Shake.
Oh, Mr. Pritchett, can you have the papers drawn up ready to sign by dinner time?
Yes, Mr. Quartermaine.
Good. And I think that calls for a glass of champagne.
Yes, Mr. Quartermaine.
Is that domestic champagne?
No, and I paid for it, Edward. Well, now, our agreement is effective as of the opening of the market.
Tomorrow morning.
Exactly. Well, gentlemen, a toast to the billionaires.
To getting it off the ground.
Exactly.
A drink, Alan.
God help us.
Mr. Pritchett, pour yourself a glass of champagne.
Thank you, Mr. Quartermaine.
Gentlemen, to the Quartermaine fortune.
No. I want this to be a special new account. I'll deposit $50 million in it within 2 weeks. But don't wait that long. Tomorrow morning, but buy 1 million shares of Caldecott and Sutherland. That's right. 1 million shares. I'll be in touch.
Well, Father, I have to say one thing.
Yeah, let's hope it's not I told you so.
I admire your guts.
Guts has nothing to do with it. I'm on to a sure thing.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm right. I'm going to be rich.
We are rich.
At least we were till you made the phone call.
Oh, forget about that. From now on, it's welcome to the world of the rich and the super rich. Happy days are here again. A-dee-da-da-da-doo-da.